I live in the candy civilization. For you to become rich, you need to mine candies. And everyone's dream here in the city is one day to manage to get out of here. It's possible to actually get out, but it's very difficult because it requires 25 candies, and the maximum I've ever managed was 3. He said, the maximum I've ever managed was 1 candy. This happens because you eat all the candies. All the candies he gets, he ends up eating. He said, aren't you supposed to do that? But of course not. You and I have to save money to one day get out of here. I'm sure that one day we'll manage to get out. Now they're watching the news. Okay, I also want to watch that. So I'm sitting right here, and now we're going to watch the news of the day. He said, starting today, it's forbidden to steal candies from colleagues. To be honest, I didn't even know this was happening, but this guy picked up the hammer. He said, time to work, everyone. So everyone here picked up the hammer. Even Bob's cousin picked it up, and now all of them are coming here to the cave. Here is the place where you mine. The more you hit these rocks, the more candies you get, and now all of them are coming here to mine as many candies as possible. And now even Big arrived here too, and he's breaking this candy that's up here. But I'm very tired, and I don't know if I want to do this. Going into that cave is very exhausting. I'm not even close to managing to get 25 candies, but for some reason he ended up arriving here. He said, one day you'll manage. It's not that difficult. You say that because you're a guard. You don't even know what our life is like. He said, I know better than anyone what it's like to be from the candy civilization. Wow, so that means you were already part of all this? I really didn't expect that, but now he decided to go back here behind because he has to guard the border so that no one leaves here. I wonder what's out there, and here there are many candies, but I'll manage to get all of this to finally go to the next civilization. Great, now I'm coming here and I'm going to start mining. I can't keep waiting. I'm going to start mining right here to get as many candies as possible. Everyone here is also working, but suddenly another person arrived. He's from another civilization and he bought a new tool, which is impressive. To get a new tool, you really have to spend many candies. But I'll keep mining here until I manage to get at least 1 candy. But while this guy was mining here, a candy simply appeared. Now he's looking at it, and you can see that he's very scared. He didn't expect that. He said, guys, I got a candy in less than a minute. Bob's cousin heard that. Dude, I'm also going for this. Tell me how you managed to do that. He literally got a candy in record time here in Brookhaven. What you did can be considered revolutionary. I've never seen anyone get so many candies. Actually, I think I just saw another person get more candies. This guy got 2 candies while he was mining with this item, and now all of us are going to mine here. This place has a lot of candy, and maybe this way we'll manage to get more candies. And now even Big is arriving here. All of us are mining this to get as many candies as possible. If this guy managed, we'll also manage. But this very rich guy is looking back here. He said, that's not exactly how it works. I think that's exactly how it works. It doesn't make sense to be any different. Well, I'm going to stop mining, and I'm coming here to talk to him. Tell me how to mine the right way. He said, you have to know how to identify which ones have more candies, because many ores are literally empty. And how do you do that? I really want to find out. But now it seems he's leaving, and he's eating the candies he got. Wait, before you leave, I have a question. Tell me how many candies you got. And he said, 4. Dude, that's a lot. I've never managed to get 4 candies in my life. That's much more than I thought was possible to get just by mining. But I'm remembering something strange. That guy I just talked about a little while ago looks a lot like the soldier. Why are the two so similar? Now a few hours have passed, and I'm tired of mining all day. I didn't get any candy. Now my friend is leaving. He got tired and left here. Soon I'm going to leave too, but I want to manage to get at least 1 candy, especially because I've been here for literally hours. I really can't leave without managing to get a candy. You can see that Bob's cousin is very sad. Okay, I'm going to continue. I simply can't stop. Wow, I got 2 candies, literally all at once. Okay, I'm going to take the 2 candies without people knowing. If they know that there are many candies here, that can be a problem, but it seems one of them saw that, and now the 2 arrived right here. He said, where did you find the candy? I promise I won't steal the ore. It was exactly in that pink ore. But do you promise you won't tell anyone that you know this? He said, I promise. I just wanted to know out of curiosity. Now I'm going to leave here. All of this I did was just a test. You can see that the 2 are coming closer here, and now they're staring at each other. They're really traitors. Now they're mining this. Good thing I didn't tell the truth. The 2 really aren't my true friends. But now I'm arriving right here. Dude, I'm very tired. I managed to get only 2 candies, and now I think it's time to have a little dinner. Now there's this shop here. Big, let's go see this. I want to see what things there are here, but it seems there's that special item. Soldier, could you present that middle item? Among the 3 items that are here, I really want the middle item. He said, the axe has efficiency 1, the middle item has efficiency 2, and the shovel has efficiency 3. This seems very important, but are there more items besides this? That's a real doubt I have. He said, yes, but it's only in the other civilization that you'll have access. Okay, it's interesting to know that, but he's putting something here in the front, and from what I'm seeing, all of them are leaving because they didn't get anything. So they decided to go back to the civilization, and now they're going to have dinner here. Our diet is totally based on candies. Okay, now there are the item values, and now he just left here. The middle item costs 2 candies. I'm thinking about buying this, but now Big is looking at me. He said, dude, you have 2 candies? Don't tell them this, but I simply have 2 candies. But I'm not going to tell anyone where I got this. If one day they find out that I got the candies here, that will be the end of this ore. And now there are only 23 candies left for me to leave here. Meanwhile, the 2 of us are playing here, and now this guy arrived here too. All of us are playing, and now Bob's cousin is coming here to sleep. Literally, they sleep on the floor. It's simply horrible to sleep on the floor, but I think now I'm going to sleep too. Tomorrow I'll have a lot to do, and even Big is coming back here too. My house is right right here. This is Big's house, and this is my house. Over time, I got used to sleeping on the floor, and that goes for everyone. Everyone here got used to sleeping on the floor. That's normal for us. Wait, with 2 points I can get a sofa. Dude, this looks incredible. I'm going to want this sofa, because on this sofa I'll also be able to sleep. And now even Big is arriving here, and he's very surprised. Dude, the best part is that I have 2 points, which is literally the amount needed to manage to buy this sofa. And the best of all is that I can sit here. I can also lie down, so I'll finally have a good night's sleep. But now Big arrived right here. He said, isn't it too convenient to cost 2 points? Maybe it really is, but finally I'll have a good night's sleep. We all sleep in very bad houses that are uncomfortable, but for the first time I can change that. He said, leave it to buy that when you reach the next civilization. Okay, maybe you're right. Big convinced me not to buy this, but I think he really is right. This is very bad, and it will hinder my progress too much. Now a few hours have passed, and people are starting to wake up, and they're already coming here to have breakfast, which is literally candies. So he got up too, and everyone here eats candies. But I'm starting to realize that maybe this is very strange. Wouldn't it be right for us to eat other things besides these candies? I'm almost sure this is very harmful, but now Bob's cousin got up here. He said, this is what gives us strength. Actually, it's totally the opposite. This literally takes our strength away. I feel weaker when I eat these candies, but unfortunately I'll have to eat this. But I'm going to choose a slightly healthier candy, which is exactly this one here. It's the closest thing we have to a cake, but everyone here is eating cupcakes. Bob's cousin is eating this donut. But now I want to watch television. I want to know the news of the day and what has been happening here during the week. He said, now the level 1 civilization is already receiving the new shops. I'm almost sure he's talking about us. We received these 2 items for sale, which I find very strange. This military guy is definitely trying to make me lose points, but now I'm coming here to work, and Big is also coming here. Dude, we have to work to finally leave this civilization. Okay, I arrived here, and there's a guy from the other civilization working here, and now Big arrived here behind. Dude, is it worth buying that item you're holding? So he's looking here. He said, you'll never have money to buy this. Wow, you didn't need to say that, but how are you so sure about that? He's talking bad about me, but it seems he's very sure that I'll be poor forever. He said, the efficiency of this hammer is 0. It's the same thing as mining with your hand, except the hammer hurts less. Okay, I really will have to buy something from this shop. If I could get this shovel, that would be incredible. That way I'd have the best item in this civilization. He said, take any item, but take it now. Okay, now I'm coming here to buy this. I have 2 candies, so I can get the first item and also the second. I just can't get this shovel. And now even the soldier is arriving here. Soldier, I think I want the middle item. This item seems very good. He said, give me the candies and the item will be yours. Okay, here are the candies. This here is the first candy and this here is the second candy. Great, I just received this item. I don't even know exactly the name of this. He said, it's a wrench with efficiency 2. It's very good. Okay, I'm coming here to test this. I don't know if I made a good deal, but I'm going to find out now. And it seems there are many people mining here trying to get candies. But now I'm coming here with this new item. I'm going to mine that place where I found candy last time. Maybe I'll find something else. From what I'm seeing, there are other people from the other civilization who also have this item. This means this item is much better than it seems. But now the first candy just appeared. Okay, I can't believe this. I'm going to keep mining here. And now I got another candy. I really can't believe this. I got 2 candies in less than a minute. I think I shouldn't have said that out loud. All of them saw that, and now they came here to mine. This is very bizarre. Dude, this time I'm not going to mine near them. Actually, I'm going to go very far away. I'm literally coming to this part, but I'm very afraid here because this place is very scary. Okay, I'm coming here very carefully. I'm going to mine right in this part, but this place scares me a lot because I'm far from everyone. While everyone is mining here, all of them are here because I found candies here, and I'm in this part trying to find a candy that obviously I already managed to get. I already have 3 candies, but what is there in this part? I don't know why, but I think I can enter through this hole. Okay, I'm coming here very carefully, but I'm very afraid. Wait, is this opening? And inside here there are many candies. Dude, I think no one has seen this before. I'm starting to think that I discovered a totally new secret place. So now I'm coming here inside, and here there are really many ores, and they are in their original forms. This is the size of the ore after being mined, and this is its size when it hasn't been mined. This could be the perfect chance for me to finally become rich. So I'm going to start by mining this ore. Hopefully there are many candies here, but this guy stopped mining. He said, guys, where's Wheelix? Could it be that he found a better ore? Okay, this is a very big problem. They definitely can't know that I'm here, but luckily this door is closed, and I already managed to get 1 candy. Now a few hours have passed. I'm getting many candies. Literally, I already managed to get 4 candies here, and now I have 7 candies, which will be very important for me to one day manage to get out of here. And all of them are still mining here, and some are already leaving, especially because they're tired. Maybe it's also time for me to leave here. I've already been mining for many hours, but I think I can't stop. They can find this secret cave at any moment, and then I won't be able to mine the ores that are here anymore. So I'm going to stay here the whole night. Now a few hours have passed. I got 24 candies. Dude, there was only 1 candy left for me to finally manage to leave this civilization and go to the next, but I'm leaving here very carefully. They can't know where I am. Great, now I'm coming here running. Not even Big will know where I got these candies, because Big would easily tell everyone. Great, I'm finally arriving here. Some are having breakfast, others are playing, and it seems Bob's cousin wants to buy a tool, but I'm coming here to deposit these candies. This here is like the candy bank, so the soldier just arrived here. Here are 24 candies. So he just took them there, and he's writing that I have 24 candies. He said, do you want 1 candy borrowed from the bank? And in a month you pay 5 candies to us. That's definitely not worth it. And now even Big is arriving here. He said, I'll lend you 1 candy, but why do you need that? Now I have 24 candies, and there's only 1 left for me to manage to go to the next civilization. But this guy heard that, and you can see that he got very surprised, so he's coming closer. But now Big handed me this. Dude, thank you very much. Here's the last candy that's missing. Now he just took this candy, and he's writing here in the notebook. I'd like to say goodbye to everyone. Starting today, I'm from the new level 2 civilization, so I'm arriving right here. He said, are you sure you want to spend 25 candies to go to the next civilization? Yes, I really am sure. And for the first time, I'm leaving here. I can't believe this is happening. I'm officially leaving the neighborhood. I'm being taken to the next civilization. I literally don't know where this is. I don't know anything about this civilization. Now I'm being taken here to the front. Dude, what is all this? Apparently this is the level 2 civilization, and apparently there's another guard here. It seems he's a much stronger guy. Okay, I finally managed to enter here inside. Here there really are many things that I've never seen before. There are 2-story houses. There are many things to have fun with, and from what it seems there is real food that isn't only candy. This civilization is much better than it seems. He said, the ores that are here already give many candies. That's why most don't even go to the cave. This is simply impressive. And now the soldier left here, and from what it seems right here there's a shop. This costs 5 points. This vacuum costs 10 points. And what is in that box costs 25 points. But what could be there? But now this guy arrived here. He said, there's a chainsaw. This civilization is simply perfect. I've never seen something so cool like this. And now he's arriving right here. And now he's going to use this chainsaw. He started breaking this ore, and the first candy of all already appeared. Really, every time he hits the ore, he gets a candy, which is really impressive. From what I'm seeing, this chainsaw is the best item of all. But this soldier left here. He said, I guarantee you there are much better items. That really must be true, especially because he's a guard who must have already seen the best civilization of all. And here there are many people. They're mining here. Even Bob is in this civilization. I think he doesn't even know that his cousin is here. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just need to become a channel member, and then I'll add you on Roblox.